Alright, let's look at the transversal theorems. Alright, these are basically corollaries of theorem 1 and theorem 2. Alright, so let's look at the first one, C property. Alright, so two lines are parallel if and only if. Alright, so C property, so we're looking at, let's see if we can do this. Alright, so the reason why it's called C property is that alright, so C property, so the letter C, so it goes something like this, right? So you can see that the angles that are involved here would be this angle and also that angle, right? So I'm going to call this guy angle 1 and angle 2. So these are interior angle and on the same side of the transversal, the sum of the measure of the angle 1 and the measure of the angle 2 is going to be equal to 180. In other words, you're going to have a, let's see, interior angles are supplementary. Actually, I'm gonna say, oops, hold on a sec. Alright, so we have a supplementary interior angles. Alright, so that's C property. Alright, and line L and line M are parallel if and only if F property. Alright, F property would be, if you look at it this way, the letter F, it tells you that we know that these corresponding angles are involved, right? So they must be congruent. So you have, I'm going to call it angle 1 and angle 2. Measure of the angle 1 is equal to measure of the angle 2. You would have a congruent corresponding angle. Alright, so first one is supplementary interior angles, congruent corresponding angles. Alright, and also the third one is Z property. So if you look at it this way, Z property, right? Then we know that the angles that are involved are this angle here and that angle here. Again, these are alternate interior angles. They're congruent. So this is simply a combination of theorem 1 and theorem 2. So measure, right? So you would have congruent alternate interior angles. Right? I got a little bit lazy there. Right, so we can use C property, F property, Z property to establish parallel lines. Or if you know that you have two parallel lines given, then we can use any of these property. Right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.